Welcome to Between Builds. I'm your host, Tiffany Haynes. I've spent more than 2 decades building things: companies, organizations, teams, revenue, momentum, a school, and a family. But the moments that shaped me the most, they weren't always on launch days, press releases, or big celebrations. They were the in-between, what we as society identify as a pause, the stretch between action. The days, weeks, or months when I stayed out of the light, recharging, reflecting, sometimes questioning everything. That's why I wanted to carve out this space, for the stretch where you're holding it together, even when it feels like the ground might give way. The messy middle, the part that doesn't get the spotlight, but it shapes you just the same. For this episode, I'm joined by my friend, Liang. She's seen me wrestle with those seasons up close and personal, and ones that don't make it to LinkedIn or press releases. Together, we'll talk about the moments that brought me here and what I hope Between Builds can become for anyone who finds themselves in the middle of their own transition.
So, Tiffany, my
Yes.
gosh, you've shared so much about your story from Jack Henry, your family, finger check, moments of reflection, your ethos and your principles around being a leader. So why Between Builds? Why now?
So the inspiration behind Between Builds is really, I think we put way too much emphasis on the before and after. We all love the highlight reels. It's very inspiring. I get it. I watch them too. But we live life, majority of life, just in between the beginning and the end. And I don't think we give enough sacred space to that time period. It can just feel very ordinary. It feels like maybe you're not making a lot of progress, or it's monotonous, or it's not producing the result you want it to produce. And there's a lot of wrestling in that, and a lot of doubt that can enter in, and questioning. And we just need to talk about it more. We need to normalize that in between. You don't just have, especially in our Western culture, the next thing, we're consumers and we fiend after whatever's next. Right. And we crave it, and we go after it, and we hustle it. And that's not bad, but that's not where we live the majority of our life. So I just want to make sure that we've got content out there where people are okay with the in-between and the imperfect and the messy, and it's okay. All that's good, and we'll figure it out together.
And for our listeners, what can they expect? What kind of stories will they hear on the show?
Well, you're going to hear from a wide range of people. You're going to hear from builders that have done builds multiple times, and they're like, this is awesome. I got this, gonna go again. And you're probably gonna be like, well, they have a lot of confidence, and that's great. And that's okay. Right. And then you're gonna hear from people that are every day I get up and I lay the next brick, and I lay the next brick. Right. And that's okay too. And you're going to hear from people that maybe their resume isn't as impressive, or why did we bring this guest on here? Right. And that's because that's okay too. Everybody gets to have a story, and everybody's story is very different, and everybody's in between is very different. And so this is just an opportunity to create a space for that, and just kind of make it a little more common. And again, just being okay with the in between, and not just focusing so much on the before and the after.
I love that. As somebody who's constantly working on headlines,
right?
Literally, what's the hook? What's the headline?
We all do this though. This is myself included, right? So we're going to learn and practice this together. This isn't something that just magically happens and you just wake up and it's all good. It's not and that's okay.
And we're all going to wake up 3 times founders, successfully exited, have a wonderful family that's all happy.
Picture perfect.
Yeah, everyone's got great jobs.
Filtered.
Yes.
Botox.
So what you're saying is this is the Botox of building.
This is the deep wrinkle cream of building. These are the needles.
Yeah. Hey, listen, no pain, no gain.
I got you. I got you. No judgment. No judgment. No judgment here.
And what can our listeners expect to glean from the conversations that they'll hear?
Yeah, my hope is that they'll get a little bit of therapy.
I'm here for it.
A little bit of like heart and soul and hearing people wrestle. Like, I think it's just so encouraging when you hear stories of just like people wrestling and struggling, because you're just like, oh yeah, like me too. Like, I can relate to that. Like, we can all relate to pain and to suffering and to hard things, and always give this space to talk about it. So I hope people can identify with that, and then also get some encouragement along the way. And definitely you'll learn some goodness. Like, you'll be smarter every time you listen to this, because you'll be able to pull out a nugget and be like, oh yeah, I can apply that to life. Like, whatever your in between looks like, in between jobs, in between projects, in between kids, in between postpartum, like whatever it is, it's okay. Like, we'll figure it out. And there's other people that you can hear from and learn from, and yeah, become better and more resilient.
Oh, that's all awesome. I can't wait.
It's going to be good.
I can't wait.
Great time. Love it.
Yes.
This is Tiffany Haynes. In Between Building, Between Builds. Subscribe now. The first episode drops soon.